or late at night, depending what you think it is. It's 2 in the morning. So this is a scary, spooky 2 in the morning live stream. Today, oh, lost the wrong camera angle, but that's fine. Today we're trying to fix the computer and benchmark it eventually, but well, that will happen eventually. The problem is, all right, if we go over to here, actually, is there a light I can turn on here for you so you can see stuff? Yeah, let's turn the light on. Perfect. Got a light up here. Either way, so the problem here is this is an SSD. Basically, it's what runs, for example, Minecraft. It's what runs Windows. It's what holds everything on your computer. And this computer is saying it is inaccessible. All right. Sometimes it tries to boot Windows and it gives a blue screen of death. Other times it just flat out fails to turn on. But when I say that, I mean it turns on, but it doesn't get into the operating system. It just complains in the BIOS. So just give it a moment here and you'll get to see it. Hey viewer, how's your day going? No keyboard found. Okay. Okay, this time it's booting into the operating system. Let me just plug in a keyboard real quickly. Like so, and let's plug in a mouse later. By the way, welcome to the live stream. Alright, we got everything plugged in here. Preparing automatic repair. Glorious. Got some tea here. Alright. So, how's everybody's morning going? Is it morning? I guess it technically is morning. Let me know how the stream is, by the way. I'm new to streaming on the phone. I really never do this. This is kind of a new thing to me. Okay, automatic repair. Oh, bleep, bloop, blob, working. Okay, whatever. All right, let's just restart this thing. You know, while that thing restarts, let's hurt our feet by standing on some cables, and let's just check out this laptop here. This laptop is also failing to do things. It is failing to turn on. No, it's not failing to turn on. It's failing to work with Windows Update. Did we fix the issue? Yes. Hello, Bling. Why not just buy a new computer? That wouldn't fix the issue. See, if I buy a new... Okay, first of all, I want to use that specific one because of what it is. But actually, when it comes to these issues, it's all software related. So, oh, there you go. That's the issue. That's the issue. Inaccessible boot device. Okay. So, with this specific issue, okay, it is either the SSD, which is one single component, this thing, which is a cable, or it is completely software related. I'm voting for software related. What? I just stepped on a piece of wood. Okay. Let's see. So with this one here, it was not working with Windows updates here. That is 100% software related. You can have a brand new computer and still have this exact same thing. For example, if I get a new computer and I want to keep all of my data, I would install my old SSD into the new computer or clone my old SSD to the new computer. And sure, it's all new parts, but it's the same old software being an older version of Windows, and it would just have the exact same problems. So it's absolutely useless in my case here to do that. And let's see, the pin is 2005. Hello there. Wait, be careful. Laptop can fall. Yeah, it can, but it's pretty sturdy here. Not amazingly sturdy, but we're good. All right, let's open up this thing down here and connect you to the internet again. I don't know why it doesn't automatically connect. It's set to automatically connect, but that's fine. Who needs it to connect anyway? Actually, I do. I need you to go over and do some Windows updates. Why is it no bars? Why no bars? I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we don't have internet today. That's fine. Who needs internet anyway? Oh, now it says no internet. Oh, now it says connected. Hello, Fresh. Wait. Oh, it's Fliskin. Hey, Fliskin, how's your day going? It's been a minute. Indeed, it certainly has been. How have you been? Fliskin, question. Were you just okay? This is an odd question, I know. So, a long time ago, did I ever play on a Minecraft server with you? Not my server, but were you a part of, I think it was Epiccraft or Trollcraft? I don't know if you were. I don't think you ever did. Okay, I'm just trying to remember. I thought you were a part of either Trollcraft or Epiccraft, or maybe it was just you were here just a long time ago. I don't know. I really don't. I'm very, very confused. Either way, so with this computer here, I'm having a problem where it's just it's not working. It's not booting into Windows. So what I'm going to do is unplug. Now I'm still a Bedrock player. Alrighty. Oh, come on, unplug. There we go. There we go. Okay, I have to move this computer somehow. Phone, you're going into the computer here for a moment as I carry it across the room. The reason I'm doing this is I need to get to the bottom of a stack of computers here to test out the SSD and see if the SSD is broken. I don't know if it is or what's wrong with this. Let's see. With this one, this computer will work, but do I want to deal with this one? It's a bit confusing. Oh, this has a... I don't think this one has an iGPU. Actually, no, it does have one. I could use it, but you know, let's just shed another computer off the top of this stack. Yeah, let me set the phone down. I got to move another computer. Lift it up. And let's just set it down anywhere for the time. Let's set you down right approximately here. Except not on the phone charger. There we go. Whew. So how have you been doing, Fliskin? Yeah, okay, let's just turn off all this and have plastic go falling over here. That's fine. So I need to go and plug in. Yeah, it is actually falling down. Okay, I thought it might not fall down, but no, it is. Well, you got a whole bunch of PC technology in your room. Yeah, it's not like modern stuff mostly, but I do have a lot. I see you definitely a full-on PC gamer other than a console. I'm more of a PC enthusiast. I don't do as much gaming as you might think. I do play, but mostly it's on stream anymore. But I do play some I do play some games like BeamNG Drive normally. Let me see. So I need to see if I can get this computer to work. Do I have a SATA cable in here? I do. Do I have RAM in here? Yes, I do. Do I have the ability to plug in stuff? No, I don't. I gotta put the phone down here. I gotta use two hands. I got to use two hands indeed. Wait a moment, please. Alright, do that, and... Okay, let me grab a cable. Alright, cable is grabbed. I almost dropped the phone on the ground. Didn't mean to say gamer, but more of a PC fan. Oh, or a gamer fan. I mean, you don't know. I don't expect you to know. Let's see. I actually have a full... so, I do have a second channel that is actually all gaming related. I benchmark, or I test out all of these computers and games basically. Sorry, I have the phone set down right now. I'm trying to plug in cables and it requires me to use two hands. So that side has to be pointed that way. Yeah, it's not easy for me to plug in a hard drive sometimes. It just, I don't know. There we go. Okay. The hard drive / SSD is installed. Message retracted. Uh-oh, what was the message? It disappeared. Sad face. You don't have to worry about retracting messages. Let's see. All right, plug in power. And I need to plug in monitor cable as well while I'm at it. I can't do much without a display. Literally, I can't do anything without a display. Where is what? Do I have a HDMI port on here? I think I do. Is it this one? I think you're the HDMI port. Are you? Or are you something else? Okay, that's the HDMI port. Okay, now we can do something like plug in the mouse. I need the mouse plugged in. Well, most likely at least. Not guaranteed, but I most likely need it plugged in. Yeah, Ripliskin, this account is a new one. Because I bet, right. You think it's because of, right. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know why it would have been banned at all. You should have gotten warnings. Either way, let's turn this on. I said, let's turn this. Is the power button plugged in? Actually, no, better yet, is the power supply turned on? Maybe, maybe not. Okay, that's the problem. That's just my opinion, though. Who knows? I have no idea. Is this working? No, this is still not working. Oh, no, it is working. One of the updates is working on here, but not the other one. I don't know what's wrong with that one. Is this going to turn on and boot into Windows? Because I'm running out of ideas. The fans over there are screaming in that computer. We have no display out. That's good. Honestly, we learned from... Yeah, that works. That works, Fliskin. So we have no display. Why don't we have a display out? Alright, idea. Turn power supply off. Remove the button battery. Somehow, I know... I normally have longer fingernails than right now to remove the button battery. There we go. Okay. Now I can turn the thing back. Nope, turn the thing back off. Press the power button a couple times to make sure there's no power left in the computer. Now we can turn it back on. Maybe we'll have a poster now. I have no idea. This computer is not happy. Maybe the SSD died. I kind of doubt the SSD died, but I mean, it is possible. I've had that happen. No, actually, I don't think I've ever had an SSD die. Now that I think of it, it might not be posting because of the iGPU, though. Maybe the iGPU in this computer is bad. Or maybe it doesn't have an iGPU. I think it does, though. I think all of the LGA 1155 computers have iGPUs. Just not all of them have... what is it called? Not all of them have... Is that supposed to be bent like that? That thing in there? Sure. I think not all of them have ports on the motherboard, though. I could be wrong. I'm very well am wrong. I never looked into it. But since I can't get this thing to turn on, let's just do a little bit of that. There we go. Okay. And I can get this. Oh, wait, is this turned off? It better be turned off. Yeah, it's unplugged. Let's plug the 6-pin power in. I'm not going to screw the graphics card in or anything. Just doing this for testing. You know, to be fair, normally I don't actually screw the graphics card in. There's not really a reason for it, unless it's outside of a test bench. But if it's just in my test benchmarking little area like this, the graphics card is not going to fall out. I'm not going to go over and like try to prevent anything from happening like that. I'm just like, I'll just leave it stuck in there. It's easier. So how's YouTube going on your new channel? Why isn't this thing turning on? I turned the power supply back on. Was the power supply turned on the whole time I did that? Okay, well, nothing's happening. Not even a slight little hint of something. Okay, so I did that whole thing with the power supply plugged in. Okay, that's glorious. Alright, let's not do that again. Okay, are you going to ever turn on again? You should. What am I doing wrong? Power cable, no, it's definitely plugged in. Okay, let's see. So we got, yeah, that's plugged in. What else is there? I know I'm missing something and I'm not sure what. I don't know. Okay, let's just take this off down here. Is the power supply turned on? No, it's turned off. All right, let's make sure the power supply is turned on. It ain't gonna do much when it's turned off. I can guarantee you that. Well, that's kind of odd. Okay, let's push on some stuff down here and see if it works now. So this wouldn't be a BIOS issue, definitely. So I don't know what's going on here. It's almost like the power button is not connected, even though I think it is. Well, if it wasn't, it is now. Huh. We got no power. Okay, let's unplug that. Unplug that. Turn power supply off. Make sure no power is in here. And oh, wrong button. What am I doing? What? I don't know what's going on. There we go. Okay. Camera, it's a bit finicky to play with. So let's unplug the graphics card. And let's see if it turns on with the graphics card not plugged in. In theory, I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't be turning on. I don't think I've ever actually ran across an issue like this. So there's just no. I gotta plug the power supply back in properly. It's not going to work without it plugged in. It's not turning on. Maybe it would help if I actually pressed the power supply to the on position and plugged in my cables and my display cable. Did not drop it on the ground, that is. You know, okay, I need to use two hands for this. Let me see. So, how do I plug you in? Right? Okay, for some reason, HDMI cables just don't like plugging in. Is that turned off? Oh, that's turned off. You know what? Is there something I'm doing obviously wrong here? Okay, so there's power being pulled to the computer right now. 1.3 watts of it. There should be green lights turned on in here, but I see no green lights. Weird. Okay, so let me just unplug some things here until I get this thing to work. Actually, no, let's just do some pushing. No, so power supply is, okay. So the power supply here is turned on. It's using 1 watt. Let's unplug it / turn it off. And now it's using nothing. and turn it back on, then it uses more power. Yeah, let me turn this heater off. It doesn't have a temperature control, and I'm getting hot. There. It has temperature, okay, sort of a temperature control. It's like a safety measure type thing, but it doesn't have an actual thermostat, so it's just on or off, or completely off because it's overheating. Either way, yeah, there's 1 watt being drawn from the power, from the wall, I mean, so it should turn on. Turn on, open sesame. Or not. Well, I have no idea. That is weird. Okay. So instead, let me just unplug the SSD. I don't think the SSD would cause this, but it's worth a try. Turn it back on. Oh, I know why. I know why. If I plug the... Okay, is turn power supply back off. I need to have the BIOS battery plugged in. That's why. This computer is... It's fixed. I know it's fixed now. Let's just plug the graphics card back in. I'm going to use 2 hands for this to get it done quicker and easier. 2 hands is needed. Let's see, I need to aim that way. I need to plug this back in. I'll plug in the big cable first. Let me see, do that. Then I need to do that. Sorry, you can't see anything. Yet, at least. Soon you will be able to see things. But till then, you see nothing. Mwahaha. There we go. Alright, so computer is now. It will turn on. I can almost guarantee it. Told ya. Alright, so before we take everything apart, we figured that out. It's a win. I got no idea what all that garbage is. F2 to continue. Yeah, there we go. So, will it boot into Windows now, or will it just sit here and complain? I don't know. I'm out of breath from standing. That's good. Merry Christmas. You know, let's stick this card up somewhere. Preparing automatic repair. I don't know why. Saying that just sounds funny. Preparing automatic repair. Either way, let's see. Will it boot into Windows, or will it just sit here and go in loops again? I don't know. I'm not sure what to do while we sit here and wait for it. All right. Oop. Your PC didn't start correctly. Restart. All right. What's going to happen now? Okay, it's doing something. It's doing something. Okay, not really. I mean, it's done this before. It doesn't really mean anything. This camera is really zoomed in, by the way. I don't know how to unzoom it. It's just something to do with YouTube streaming, I guess. Boom. Let's roll back a little bit here. I'm just looking at the chat. Alright, so that's just sitting there spinning, so I don't know what to do. Let's just... Oh, no. Okay, fine. So that is it. My SSD that I've been using for years has decided it wanted to die. So the SSD it's dead. Okay. The reason I know it's dead, by the way, just for anyone to wonder, if you're not a computer person, you're wondering, how do you know your SSD is dead? So the first step to make sure it's not dead is unplug it and plug it back in. I did that. The next step is to change the the next thing to do is change the SATA cable, SATA. It's this red cable right here. All right, and it looks like this. And if you change the SATA cable, they're relatively cheap, and it still doesn't work. If you have another computer, plug the SSD into another computer and see if it works. If it doesn't work, like it is in our case, it is not working, well then in that case it's most likely the SSD or software. I'm leaning towards it is software related. Actually, you know what? Instead of leaning towards it being software related, it might not be. And I'm going to just do something right now to almost 100% verify to us that it's either software related or it's not software related. If I could plug this thing back in, why aren't you going back in? There we go. I do actually do that with it plugged in. Oh, it's actually not plugged in. I thought it was. I actually do go over and unplug an SSD when the computer is turned on. Not turned on, but when it's plugged in. It's never caused an issue, but I don't recommend it. But I think it's probably fine doing that. Either way, let's let it boot and get to a point where it crashes again, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to have some more tea. Yep, glorious. All right. I should probably stand, but I'm sitting. I'm sitting on a computer. Well, at least you know the computer is strong. It's holding me. This is the only computer I'd actually sit on, though. It's like a sturdy rock. The case. All right, inaccessible boot device. Blah 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 bloop. I know. All right, let's just keep waiting. All right. I want it to go to automatic repair, like it is doing right now. That's good. I'm going to see if I can hopefully fix it, question mark. I kind of doubt it, but I will try. Things I can try. I can try going into safe mode. I might do that. Let's do advanced options here. Troubleshoot, advanced settings, startup settings, restart. Let's see if that does something. I kind of have my doubts, but you know, it might do something. 4 to go into safe mode. Okay. Maybe we'll get you to work. Let me just unplug my phone and plug it back in. There we go. Either way, safe mode is loading. Maybe we'll get into Windows through safe mode. Kind of doubt it, but it's kind of possible. While that happens, let's see. Is this an SSD I can use? No. I mean, technically, yes. It is an SSD I can use for this job, but I'm not going to use that for this job. Instead, I'm going to use a brand new one. It's not. Why do you say it's a terabyte? What? Okay, no, these are empty boxes. Why do I have empty boxes? I don't know. Okay, well, I'll just put them back for this minute. Okay, it's this one up here, right? 120 gigabytes? Nah, that's probably not it. I don't normally get 120 gigabyte ones. Oh, here we go. Your PC didn't start correctly. Didn't even start into safe mode correctly. That's when you know there's an actual problem. Troubleshooting, advanced, startup, no, back an option, back. So, let me see, system restore, system recovery. I don't know. Command prompt, let's go to the command prompt. Digital John, there is no password, just continue. If it asks for a password, I think it would be admin. Either way, let's do SFC /scan now. There we go. And you know, while that goes, let's have another cup of coffee. I mean, tea. But really, though, let's go over to here. And let's look for a command real quick. How to check disk health in... No, let me just type it. How to check disk health in CMD. Here's how to check the hard disk health. Yeah, there we go. This is exactly... Yeah, sure, I understand. Let's see, either way. Okay. Aha. What am I looking for? So, okay. Check disk cross-reference. Okay, so let's do some reading here. Check disk cross-reference the directory of files to verify they match. It's just a diagnostics. It doesn't try to fix anything. Okay. Check disk check disk F fixes any structural issues with the file system, correcting inconsistencies. So I think I want to do checks. So I need to do check disk R. So CHKDSK. Let's type that in. So it didn't find any problems, by the way. CHKDSK/R. Hopefully that does something. Cannot find file system. Wait. Alright. The file system is NTFS. Cannot lock current drive. Windows cannot run disk checking because it's corrected. Oh, because it's protected. I have no idea. Fine. Okay, I'll have to go over and like do some sneaky hackery. No, not really hackery. I just need to grab a SSD, a brand new spanking 120 gigabyte glorious. Yeah, whatever. Okay, it's 120 gigabytes. I got a spare one. I knew I'd need one eventually, and yep, today's the day. I need one. Well, actually, okay. Theoretically, I do not need a new SSD, okay? I might be able to reinstall on that, and it would be fine. It might not be fine. We don't know. So, I do not want to go over and delete the entire operating system and reinstall it, because I kind of like that operating system. I've had that one now for like 3 or 4 years, but I think I need to just do that. But you know what? Before I do that, is there something I can do? Like plug it into another computer while it's running? I think I can. Okay, so what I'm going to do for right this minute is... Okay, turn this thing off. Okay. Now, I'm not going to install it on the Phenom PC over here. I probably should, but I'm not going to. Actually, I got a hard drive in here. This has Windows on it. Okay, I'm going to just unassemble. No, yeah, I'm going to unassemble this computer here momentarily. Because I want this thing to be absolutely fine with old computers. I've noticed if I install Windows on a new computer, try using it on an old computer, it will not work on the old computer. Likely because it's missing instructions or something. And in the case of this SSD, I specifically want it to be working on old computers. So I'm going to be installing Windows on a old computer. I hope that makes sense. Let me just unplug the SSD real quick. Yeah, there we go. All right, unplugged it. Since I want this thing to work on old computers, I'm going to just do that. By the way, this is the old SSD. It's 120 gigabytes from Inland. What does this mean? I don't know what that means. Is that the speed of it? I don't know. Up to 500 megabytes per second. No idea. Either way, for now, I'll just set this aside somewhere. I'll set it up here so I don't forget it. And I will forget it, and I'll spend several hours looking for it, but hey, it's a nice thought. Alright, let me just lift another computer up. Actually, no, I'll just leave that one sitting there and leave it at the bench. Instead, I'll move the computer I'm working on because the computer I'm working on is more important. This specific minute. Either way, what does this say? Solid state drive. Okay. Solid state drive. Okay, for a moment I thought it said NVMe. Let me just set the phone down for a moment. Let me get this out of the box. Okay. Here we go. Inland Professional. The highest quality SSD ever made. Not really. You know, let's compare a new one to an old one. Oh, you can clearly tell what's the new one and what's the old one. This is like 5 years old, and that's like a new one. Are they the same speed? Yeah, they're the same speed, just different pictures. Okay, let's put the old one back up here, and let's get the new one here. Oh, actually, are they both professional? Yeah, they're both professional. So, yeah, let's just get the new one, and let's plug it in. Well, actually, do I want to, you know, oh, wait. Yeah, no, I'm going to see. Okay, I know you can't see anything momentarily again. I'm trying to plug something in. Okay, so that gets plugged in like that. There we go. Almost. All right, there you go. I plugged in. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? No. I plugged in this hard drive right here. So let's see if it goes over and displays an image. Again, my HDMI cable. I can't do much without that at all. That's like the absolute number one thing I need in a computer is a HDMI cable. Okay, cables are all tangled right now. What's going on? This is weird. It's not. It's like a weird setup right now. Plug that in. Where's the USB cable for this? The keyboard. There it is. Plug you in. Okay, where's the power cable? It's in the bottom computer. We'll go you out and plug you into the big computer. Okay. So, let's see if this old power supply, not old power supply, let's see if this old hard drive actually has Windows on it. I think it does, but I don't know if it does. I'm not positive. I don't know. It might not have Windows on it, or it might have Windows on it. It does have Windows on it. Okay, well, we'll see what this does when we get this thing booted up. It might actually be good, or it might not be. I mean, if it boots up into Windows, I can plug in the inland SSD and we can see how good or bad it's like running. Oh, actually, I need to get the SATA cable off the bottom computer. Okay, let me just set the phone down momentarily again. I need to do some weird computer hackery gymnastical stuff. Okay, where's the motherboard? Is that it? That's the cable, I think. It's hard to work on a computer when you literally can't see it. I just got my hands in the computer right now, just like feeling around for the right cable. And it worked. I got the cable. So, okay, your PC did. You're kidding me. Oh, I think this operating system might have actually been corrupt. I don't know. I don't know indeed. I'm just, let's just do some cleaning while we're in here. There's so much stuff sitting around, it became a problem. All right, let's see. So, what is this? Why do we have cut cardboard here? That's precisely trash. Shoe glue, I don't need you, but I'll set you in a drawer up here. Let's close my box of goodies. Like in my hard drive box with hard drives in it, stuff that I take around with me. See, it fits perfectly in there. What are you? An empty shoebox. I do not need an empty shoebox. Why do I have an empty shoebox? I'll set this. Wait. Okay, empty shoebox. I'll set you over here to get rid of. Okay. Laptop box, you go in here. I said you go in here. Okay, you aren't listening to me. Why aren't you listening? You go in here. Okay, the whole bottom box is falling over. Sitting on something? What's going on? This is not going to plan. When's the last time alive so mine did go 100% to plan? Well, never, so I can't really complain. Alright. So we're in Windows here. The desktop looks familiar. On a Fabric 5. I don't remember this hard drive, but I was used in 1.19. Oh, I want this hard drive. 100 days of ultra hardcore. Can I open you up? I want to do another 100 days in that world. I don't know. This might take a while to open, actually. It might not even open, to be fair. You need to plug in to the internet. I can't do much without internet in 2023. Except the cable for the internet is... Oh. Excuse me, it's wrapped up in like 9 different ways. Either way, let's see what this thing says. What is it going to say? I don't know. I'm very curious to see. Do I have Crystal Disk Info installed on here? I do. Crystal Disk Info 32-bit. I am very confused, though, on what this hard drive is. Like, let me sit down. Like, I understand it's a hard drive I've used. Definitely. Like, 100%. I've daily used this hard drive, in fact. But I can't work out what it is. 7,200 RPM. I mean, it doesn't feel that slow. I mean, it's 100%, but it doesn't feel much slower than an SSD. World imported successfully. Holby Dip. That's where the world is. Okay. You know what? Let me just real quickly. Do I want to open the world? I don't have graphics card drivers installed. Oh, yes, I do. You know what? Let's open the world up and see what it looks like. It was last played in 2022. So it's 2024 now, so it's been 2 years. Yeah, this will be interesting, especially on a Phenom. If you don't know, a Phenom is a very old CPU. Pretty potato-y. Yeah, it's a potato. You know, okay, I might also shut this thing down quickly once I check out this world momentarily and install the old SSD. Hi, May. How are you? Yeah, we're in here. Okay. It's been a while. That's a mob farm up there, I think. Where's my house? It's over here. We are in ultra hardcore mode. So, what does ultra hardcore mean again? No regeneration? Yeah, definitely no regeneration. There's, well, okay. Yeah, there's that right there. That, okay. I'm starting to remember this world now. But for right this minute, let's just shut the computer down and let's go over and jankily install the second SSD. Let's say right. Okay, let's make sure it boots into the right one. So let's place this SSD cable at the bottom right. Why isn't it going in? I'm putting you in the wrong way. Okay, why does this have to be so hard? Come on. Okay, this isn't going well. Okay, I gotta set the phone down. Come on, how hard is it for you to go in? You're not pushing, you aren't going into the... Oh, you are in. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's see. I'm just trying to plug in this SSD. That's the new one. Where's the old one? Old one. Here you are. Plug you in. Cable. Plug you in. I said plug you in. I said plug you in. Okay, so this is the new power supply, and the SATA cable connector is really stiff on it. So it doesn't really want to go in. Oh, okay, one side's in. There we go. Two sides are in. Having the phone not showing anything while I'm sitting playing with that. Either way, let's see what it does. Also, let's check out and see what the laptop is doing. Downloaded 2%. I don't like that. Let's just let's just turn this laptop off. All right, it's been doing this update for quite a while. Just shut you down. I don't want to just leave it running for hours on end and not even try to make it work right. Either way, this should be booting into the right, hopefully, operating system. We'll see. Let's see, what is this? Why do I have these old... This is an EGA, I don't know what it is. Inaccessible boot device. Well, why are you booting into that SSD in the first place? I don't know. What is the... Okay, I need to get into the boot device priority list here. Can I delete to get into the BIOS? Is that the button? No, that's not the button. Off, on, turn on. Did it say it was F10? I don't remember the button to get into the BIOS. Wasn't it like a Hawk? Maybe not, actually. Hawk's probably got more attention than I do. Is it F10? No, it's delete. So, turn off again. Turn on. Okay, let's see what this does now. I'm just going to start pressing delete approximately 4 times a second until this thing goes over and shows me what I want. There. So I go to boot, boot device priority, and I don't know. It's not supposed to be. Wait. Hard disk drives. Yeah, that's the second one. So let's just flip you around. So it's that one. Okay, that was kind of odd. Okay, save. I don't understand that completely, but whatever. It was set to the wrong hard drive. That's fine. I thought, oh, this will be an easy fix. I almost guarantee plugging it into that computer will make it fast. Or make it work, but no. Nope, it did not work. It's, in fact, not doing any better than it was when I started. If anything, it's worse. Well, maybe not worse. I don't know what I expected, though, so yeah. But for now, though, I mean, we just have a little bit more to do, I guess, like reinstall Windows, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just flip the camera back around. We're back into the hard drive. Oh, you can't see. We're back into the hard drive here. Let's open up Crystal Disk Info. I said, let's open up Crystal Disk Info and see what it says. To be fair, this isn't actually that slow. Sure, it's a hard drive. Hard drives are slower than SSDs. But overall, though, it seems rather happy. Either way, so it says for the broken one, it's in good condition. 75%. Okay. It's 10,000 hours of power on time. And it still doesn't work. You know, very weird call here, but what I'm going to do is, well, first I need to save that Minecraft world for a fact. I'm just going to do that now before I forget. Let me just set the phone down again. Setting the phone down. Foot camera. Alright. Let's see. You need to plug in an SSD. Well, okay, a removable one. Alright, removable SSD is installed here. What's the phone percentage at? 56. Either way, removable SSD is installed. I can go to here. 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 I can go to here, I mean. I can go to here. Move it to here. I can go back to here. Move that to here. Okay. That's all I have to do there. Alright, so that Windows install, I guess just quit. I mean, this website, not website, Crystal Disk Info says SSD is in good condition. I kind of doubt that, but I mean, it might be fine. So, instead of reinstalling Windows, well, actually, let me just think. Is there anything on there I need on that SSD? I don't think so. MSI Afterburner, I mean, I can't save that. It has all the programs on it and whatnot. No, I think I can just reinstall it. See, the SSD Windows was low on space anyway, so I mean, this just gives me an excuse to reinstall it, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I bet I know where that is. That Windows installer is. Probably not one of these. What is this? T. What does T mean? Tesla? I don't know. I put T on that for some reason. Yeah, but no, my SSD is. No, my Windows installer is in this box. Probably. Ooh, I don't know which one it is. Is it that or is it that? I don't know. I think I have a third. Oh, I just dropped one. I think I have a third installer in here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Windows 10 64-bit. That's the one I need. So yeah, let's see. I think I put the other ones away. I think so at least. Okay. So let's just put the laptop back here. Struggling to live stream, I know. Either way. Let's continue to be out of breath and install Windows 10. Probably slower than the other computer. This doesn't have USB 3, but then again, the USB thumb drive I'm using is also not USB 3, so I don't think it really matters. None of it's USB 3. Unplug the hard drive. I don't need that plugged in. Either way, let's power you on and reinstall Windows. I don't really think there's anything I need to pull off that SSD. It's got a lot of stuff on it, but not a lot that I need. At least in theory. I don't know. I'm not going to go back at it and look around. I'm just going to boot into Windows. Oh, there you go. It already is. I already set it to that in the BIOS. I've been live for 1 hour. Either way, that's booting into Windows, so instead of waiting for it, what I'm going to do is play some music. Boom. YouTube audio library. What's that? A YouTube channel? I like that. They have love music here. Ha! Right, so when was their last video? 13 days ago? No, that's probably not it. Is that the actual... I don't know if this is an actual YouTube music or not. It might have been that one. No, that's the studio version. That's alright, I want the studio version anyway. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Alright, either way, let's install Windows. Install. Yeah, again, we have only USB 2 here, so there's not that much I can do about the loading times. Let's see. Do we want the professional version of Windows? Or a lower end one? Probably the low... No. I get the professional key for free, so... I'll get the professional Windows install. Yeah. It's been a while since I installed Windows. For a while, I was installing it almost daily. Let me just unplug. Wait. Okay, I definitely need to unplug my external hard drive here and do a little refresh. I don't want to risk formatting my good hard drive. There we go. So, yeah, this is going to be weird, but I need to delete everything. Delete. 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 And continue. Okay, it's installing. Okay. Interesting sounding song. This one is Lazy Lura. Almost a lazy lasagna. This is a neat looking thing. It's hard to tell how steep this hill is though on camera. This is a really steep hill. One view, 1 minute ago. Wow.
There's a problem with legitimate pickup trucks with larger tires that nobody's talking about. And even myself, after 10
Not
years
first.
in the industry,
There we go. Perfect. Not first.
nothing worries. I've interviewed 3 experts, and in this video, I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
All right. You know, TFL uploads videos at 1 in the morning. There might be a reason for it. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe people are actually going to watch at 3 in the morning. You know, let's just... Wait, the video was posted? How does it have a like already? Let's just post a video right now. How do I... Public, yeah. Done? Is that good? Yeah, let's post the video. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I might as well post that video. So that's done for now. I'll reply to some comments if I get some. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. There we go. Let's go to YouTube. Achieving a proper cold engine. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for this YouTube thing, not YouTube, Windows thing to get done. Minecraft's last complete update. What does that mean? Minecraft's last complete update was 1.20, I think. That's complete. I don't know. Exploring South Padre Island, the famous Texas beach. South Padre Island, eh? I don't know what that is. Let's check it out. What is a South Padre Island? So that's a... Okay, South Padre Island. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced, but I'm pretty sure it's not Padre. You know, let's do copy, open a new tabulator, and paste. Where is South Padre Island? Open maps, please. What's South Padre Island? Oh, wow. Wait, what? There's an actual island there. Practically in Mexico. You are right. That's like the most closest island to Mexico there is. And what in the world? Wait. How much is a motel here? What? What is that price? $70? Huh? 66? 32? Uh-huh. Well, I don't understand that one. Why is it so cheap there? All of the motels are that price. And you're literally right on the water. Wow.
This is a big deal for Texas college kids.
Huh. Let's see. I'm just curious here. Huh.
Every spring they come by the...
So, yeah, I guess Nick Johnson went to that beach. I don't know, it's this 27-minute video. I'll probably watch that one later. I might just end the stream off, to be fair, because there's not really much else I think I'll stream. Might have something to eat for dinner. Oh, and there we go. Wait, Windows is restarting. There we go, restarting. So let's unplug the USB. You don't need to be plugged in anymore. But yeah, I'm thinking of ending off the live stream. Nobody's here. And to add to that, I might as well get something to eat. Yeah, it's been a while since I ate. Fall over, almost. Yeah. Either way, I'll sit back down for this. That's going to take it a long time from now to do anything. So, yeah, if you enjoyed today's live stream, I mean, I doubt anyone's watching, but hey, you can leave a like. Or if nobody's watching, don't press any button. Perfect. Either way, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again in the next live stream or video. There's actually a video that's posted right now.